Hey guys, Fear880 and welcome to Vlog 4. Vlog 4. We're not going to be working on anything this time, but yeah, see all this kind of stuff? I told you my wife was doing Amazon stuff and we received boxes after boxes of crap and clutter. Before we go any further, a very special shout out to everyone who has purchased a beach blanket. Y'all rock. Y'all are amazing, and it's showing up on Amazon, and it works. So guys, thank you so much for doing the beach blanket thing. So let's talk about the Mustang. The Mustang. I know it's pretty sad. I'm about to do a little video inside the Mustang, and you know what? Forget it. Let's do this the right way. There we go, that's much better. I put the Mustang up for sale for like 2 weeks. I had it listed for $25,000. Realistically, it's worth $25,600 Kelley Blue Book. And man, I tell you what, I've never had so much trouble trying to sell a car. I've sold a Mustang before, my 2010, if y'all remember. And same thing, I priced it where according to Kelley Blue Book. Had no problem at all. Had 2 people that were interested. One guy was just pulling my chain and one person was a serious buyer. But this time around, man, it has been hard. Everybody has literally bumped their head. The number one question I get is, hey, will you take 22? Will you take 22? I'll buy it if you give me, if you take 22. I had one guy write and say, I'll meet you at your bank first thing in the morning with 22. And I sent him a message back and I said, don't do that. You might get arrested by the police for robbing the bank. The whole purpose of putting a Mustang up for sale is we really don't need an extra car payment right now with the transition that we made in our life by the wife being a stay-at-home mother now. At the same time, I've been filming my butt off, so realistically, we really don't need to sell the Mustang. So as of right now, I'm still driving it. Not to mention, it is a ton of fun to take it out in the evening for a nice evening cruise. Even though we can't fit a party of 5 in it. That's the only downside about the Mustang. So after all the frustrations of trying to put this thing up for sale, for right now, I guess I'm going to enjoy it because it ain't going anywhere anytime soon. The sad thing about selling stuff on Amazon is when you have kids and they give you that, it's so bad. But you can't because you gotta sell it and send it out. And then they look at you like, why not, Dad? Getting ready for tomorrow, I've actually got 2 jobs I've got to film at the lake. So I'm charging up my drone batteries. My main bird that I fly with, y'all haven't seen this, but this thing's got tons of hours of flight time on it. But this is my Inspire. Dual controller, really cool. Then I've got the Phantom Pro that y'all seen the boat video in, and then I've got my Nikon D7200. So some of you have noticed in a couple of my prior videos my bonus room, and I've never done a video about my bonus room till tonight. It's gonna be a quick one. Hoarder, compulsive buying disorder, you call it whatever you want to call it. I am a sucker for collecting vintage radio-controlled airplanes, boats, gliders, and I did buy a car yesterday that's vintage. So here it is, folks. Pretty sad I could do a panorama of my bonus room, but this is a really, really rare sailplane, a Goldberg Electra ARF. A Great Plains Spectra ARF. That's not rare, you can get those all day long. I have a thing for PT-19s, got a Cherokee there, I've got a Flightcraft Arrow, and I've got this is a rare sailplane. Hobbyco Electrostar. This is what changed everything. No one knows a lot about this particular airplane, but this is what started the brushless era. Goldberg Eagle 2 ARF, Kyosho Cessna 172 Skylane. And then over here is my Of course, these two aren't rare right here, but the Era 3 ARF, there's a story behind that as a child. Got a Gentle Lady ARF, a couple others over there, and kind of cool little PT-40 ARF. I've got my gumball machine. I've got my Cox Easy B, my dumbest radio control Coast Guard boats. It's pretty sad, guys. I warned you about this. Another PT-19. Now this one's been crashed so many times it's not even funny. Turn sharp though. Another Aero 3. These are impossible to find. That's why I have so many of them. And good old Cox. Got a Cox Cessna built. One still new in a box.
This year is the Cox Cessna Skylane. It authentically represents the actual aircraft, featuring scale-like details such as the wheel pants, wing struts, and the colorful trim.
Bluebird Firebird, very rare radio control boat. Cox Sportavia, new in a box. That's not rare. This is sad too. I've got two of these Eagle 2 Rs, still new in a box. And a couple other models and so forth. That is what got me into drones. Took me 6 years to learn how to fly that thing, and now it's actually got a NASA H flight control system on it, so actually it flies just like a drone. And last but not least, we have a Thunder Tiger 40 trainer. I hear it every day. Why do you have so many airplanes? And that's from my wife. My wife absolutely hates this room because it looks like a whatever. My dad's mom is gone. You know, if you ever lose parents, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's kind of like reliving your childhood. I remember the days that my father used to take me into a hobby shop. Those were the, just when you walked into the hobby shop, if you've ever been a kid into hobbies and stuff like that, it was just like walking into a candy factory. It was like, ah! So I turned my bonus room into a little bit of a hobby shop. See that airplane behind me? If you've watched my Chrysler Carvel videos, you know how I'm the sentimental type person, you know. And again, when you lose your parents and stuff, I don't know, maybe it's just me with some mental issue, but it's like I'm trying to relive my childhood. But there's a significance behind that. Ta-da! That's me as a kid. I got one for Christmas back in 1987 or 1988. Sadly, I didn't read the directions on how to put it together, and I destroyed it a day later. So yes, that plane there means a lot to me. It's kind of like being in front of having Christmas all over again. And no, I don't plan on opening it anytime soon. Scott, the blown 4.3 Mercruiser, there is a tad bit of an update on that. We found a reputable company in Charlotte, North Carolina, who, that's all they do is remanufacture engines and so forth. They've got a drop-in long block that they'll install for about $2,500 to $3,000 depending on the condition of his core. I don't know about that one because you kind of saw the pictures of that. So that might be another quick video coming up here in the near future once he gets that thing repaired. We have 6,111 subscribers. That's incredible because, you know, and a lot of people can say this, people who do vlogging and have a YouTube channel, that was started from scratch. I think I've been on YouTube for 4 years, 3 or 4 years. But 6,000, man, that's a lot of subscribers. Guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Girls too. We have girls on this channel and that rocks. I can see the percentage and everything. And it is so cool to see a girl, and I know my wife's gonna hate me for saying this, but it's cool. It's cool to see these soft top video comments from girls. That's awesome. That is cool. We have people from Scotland. We have people from all over the entire world commenting on this channel, and that rocks. How's the Jeep doing? I get a lot of comments on that one Jeep video where a lot of people call my Jeep a lemon and blah 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 blah. Jeeps are lemons, and I've had a couple of people ask, hey, what do you think about a 2012 Jeep? It has been over a year since all those repairs have done, and I can honestly say, and I know it's going to break down tomorrow, my Jeep runs great. It really does. It runs fantastic. The cylinder heads are quiet as can be. Get in a Jeep and go. We have had zero issues with the Jeep, except the passenger side axle seal needed to be replaced during the last oil change about probably 4 months ago. That was covered under warranty, but ever since dealer number 3 did all the correct repairs and correctly repaired the Jeep, I haven't had any problems whatsoever. So guys, thanks again for watching my videos. I know people are going to be like, well, that was boring. There was nothing in this. I tried to make a vlog a couple of weeks ago, actually a week ago, talking about the frustration with the Mustang, because there's one guy really just me off, and I tried to vlog about it and it turned into one boring vlog. I hope you enjoyed the little cruise around the block tonight. Touched a little bit about the hobby stuff and the airplanes and boats and stuff that I like to collect and stuff. Kind of like I said, share a little personal side. And giving a shout out and saying, guys, thank you so much for the help on the beach blanket thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back a couple of videos and you'll see a little promo for the blanket video. It's the thing where my wife is trying to do her little thing on Amazon, and y'all rock because y'all have really, really helped with that. So hopefully we'll continue the videos again, and we will see you soon. Click subscribe or like around here, and good night.